In the annals of aviation history, few aircraft have captured the imagination quite like the Grumman F-14 Tomcat. Introduced in the early 1970s, the swing-wing marvel became synonymous with American naval power, starting in epic dive-fights on screen and in real life. Yet by 2006, when the U.S. Navy officially retired the fleet, these icon jets didn't fade into museums or foreign air forces. They were systematically shredded into oblivion. This is the tale of why one of the most advanced fighters of its era met such a brutal end. Rooted in the Cold War alliance, geopolitical shifts, and fears of technology falling into the wrong hand. The story begins in the turbulent 1960s, amid escalating tensions with the Soviet Union. The Navy's workhorse, the F-4 Phantom II, was formidable but increasingly outmatched by emerging threats: supersonic bombers, advanced missiles, and carrier battles across the vast oceans. The service demanded a successor that could intercept enemies at longer ranges, protect fleets from aerial assaults, and adapt to diverse combat scenarios. Grumman Aerospace rose to the challenge, delivering the F-14A Tomcat in 1970, a machine that blended raw power with cutting-edge engineering. At its core, the F-14 Tomcat featured variable geometry wings, a revolutionary design that allowed the wings to pivot from forward swept position for low-speed maneuvers like carrier landings to fully swept back configurations for high-speed dashes exceeding Mach 2. This adaptability made it versatile from slow patrols to blistering intercept. Powered by twin Pratt & Whitney TF-30 engines, later upgraded to General Electric F-110s and B and D models, it could climb to 50,000 feet and carry a payload that turned into a flying arsenal. What truly set the F-14 apart was its AN/AUG-9 radar system, capable of tracking up to 24 targets simultaneously. Paired with the AIM-54 Phoenix missile, which had a range of over 100 miles, the Tomcat could neutralize threats before they were even close. It also packed AIM-9 Sparrows, AIM-9 Sidewinders, and 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon for close-quarter brawls. This wasn't just a fighter, it was a fleet defender, designed to swat down waves of Soviet bombers in potential World War III scenarios. The Tomcat saw action in various theaters. It patrolled during the final days of Vietnam, clashed with Libyan MiGs over the Gulf of Sidra, and provided air cover in the Persian Gulf. During Operation Desert Storm in 1991, F-14 flew reconnaissance and bombing missions evolving into bombcats. Its cultural peak came with the 1986 blockbuster Top Gun, where Tom Cruise Maverick immortalized the jet's sleek lines and afterburners, boosting the Navy's recruitment and cementing its pop culture status. Production ceased in 1991 after 712 units were built. The F-14's retirement seemed inevitable, but unlike other aircraft, which often ended up in storage, sold to allies, or preserved, the F-14 faced total annihilation. The reason? A lingering shadow from 1970's deal gone awry. Then came the 1979 Islamic Revolution. The Shah was deposed, Ayatollah Khomeini rose to power, and U.S.-Iran relations soured dramatically, culminating in the hostage crisis. The remaining deliveries were halted, but Iran retained its 79 Tomcats, defying expectations. Iranian engineers kept them operational through sanctions, reverse engineering parts, and even fabricating new ones. During the brutal 1980-1988 Iran-Iraq War, these jets racked up impressive kills. Iranian claims exceeded 160 Iraq aircraft. As the U.S. phased out of its Tomcats in 2006, alarm bells rang in the Pentagon. Intelligence reports revealed Iranian agents and middlemen infiltrating U.S. surplus markets, using shell companies to acquire F-14 parts. Even simple components could extend the life of Iran's fleet, which remained a potent threat in the Middle East. Here, massive industrial shredders and shears tore apart fuselages, ripped open engines, crushed avionics. By 2007, the shredding was complete, turning engineering masterpieces into scrap metal sold for recycling. Only a few intact F-14s survived in U.S. museums. Iran's fleet, estimated at 20 to 40 operational in 2020, soldiered on but recent airstrikes in 2025 reportedly destroyed several. The shredding wasn't about the F-14 remaining lethal. It was a calculated move to deny technology to foes, ensuring no resurrection. Aviation enthusiasts mourn the loss, but from a security lens, it was a necessary purge. The Tomcat's wings may no longer sweep the skies, but its legendary endurance as a testament to innovation double-edged sword.